everyone, my name is Melly, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my gym bag. Just a little bit about me. I'm currently on a weight loss journey, and the reason why I decided to start this channel is more so as a video diary to help me kind of look back and see my progress and remember the meals and things that have been working for me and what's not working for me. I'll share a little bit more about my story in another, sorry, my camera's gonna fall, in another video. I have like a sticky thing behind my phone, and I have you propped up on the high boy dresser, so hopefully you don't fall. It is currently October 21st, hence the pumpkin throw on my bed. And I also have this sweater that I bought, I think from Etsy. It says deadlifts. Super cute, in the season. And so yeah, if you're interested in seeing, just as a 40-year-old who just started CrossFit, actually started CrossFit September 16, and I turned 40 September 8. So it was a long time coming. I was looking into different programs and testing out different ideas and working through different things, but I landed on joining CrossFit. And if you'd like to see a video on that, please let me know in the comments. But essentially, I really enjoy the community aspect of CrossFit. The class that I go to is very different than other ones that I've tried in my previous city. Those were really competitive. This one, not so much. Anyway, let's not get into that. There's just context for what I keep in my bag and why. So this is it's like a yellowy creamy color. I ordered this from Amazon quite some time ago, and I really have been enjoying it. The only thing is the CrossFit that I go to is it's in the country. It's really like dirty and grimy inside, if I'm being honest. It takes getting used to being from the city and joining gyms that are like super clean. However, the pros outweigh the cons. So I will link this if you want to check it out. There is a strap that goes across the front. There's a zipper at the bottom that you could probably use for shoes, but I don't really use that. I predominantly use this front pocket here. There's lots of clasps and things, but I'm not going to go over anything that I don't use. Essentially, I got this from my supermarket. They're Wet Ones antibacterial hand wipes, and good Lord, I'm gonna have to think of a better setup for my videos. I'm sorry. I bought these just to have for my hands to wipe them when I need to like actually wipe off dirt and disinfect. Sometimes just the spray antibacterial, or the liquid doesn't really like take off dirt if you have dirt on your hands. I would probably also was thinking I want to use this to wipe down mats and stuff at the gym. I think they have sprays, but you don't always find them. I picked this up from Walmart. It's a cooling mini chili wrap. So you apparently activate it with warm water, and it's cold and it kind of cools you down. I haven't really needed to use that yet. If you see my hand every few seconds, I'm just trying to keep the phone attached. I haven't used it yet because it's October. We had a cold front this week. I go at 10 a.m. to the gym, so even though there's no AC, it's about 60-70 degrees outside, and so it's been pleasant. But I think for summer, when it's in the 90s, that'll be really useful. So I just leave that in there. I also just put my entire purse in my bag, because in the past when I've tried to like transfer my wallet or transfer different things, I end up losing and misplacing stuff. So I have a small enough backpack purse that I can just cram in here, and that way I make sure I have everything with me all the time. So that's that. If you want a separate what's in my bag video, I can do that. This is a really cute Dooney and Burke backpack that I got for Mother's Day this year. I had a pretty traumatic event this Mother's Day, and so it's kind of like, I guess, weird to say, but I really wanted the backpack, and I never really treat myself to expensive things, so I just went ahead and did it. Okay. All right, inside there's multiple pockets. There's a zippered pocket. That's where I'm gonna pull out some stuff from. I have a sweet pea body splash, which is almost done, but just put that in there. I don't feel comfortable showering at the gym. Usually, if I do anything right after, I'll just go to Publix real quick and I'll just do like a quick little Cuban shower with some fragrance if I need to, and then shower when I get home. In addition, I have some pads. Sometimes my flow's really heavy, so I like having the overnight ones just because it really covers front to back, side to side. Don't have to worry about staining. Next up is for my glasses. I do wear glasses when I work out. If I'm doing burpees or something, I may just take them off and set them down. I should probably order some contacts. That would be a good idea. But I just don't like contacts. I don't like the way they feel. My eyes get really dry. So anyway, I have these lens wipes. If I find anything, if I find these things on Amazon, I will link them for you because I know that I have found that helpful in the past. The next three things I actually picked up today from the Dollar Tree. I just thought they would be good things to have in my gym bag. So this is a Jergens Ultra Healing little mini lotion. Then mouthwash. I mean, I always brush, floss and mouthwash right before I head to the gym, but you never know. It's good to have some. I don't want to have stinky breath talking to the coach. And then some Germ-X because gross. It's flu season in October here and I don't want to catch it. God willing, I really don't. All right, I'll do the pocket now. On the other side there's a small zipper and then an open one. In the open pocket I just have a couple electrolytes. I really like the Element electrolytes. It has 1,000 milligrams, as you can see here, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 of potassium, and 600 of magnesium. I essentially use this as my pre-workout. I've worked out a lot in my life. I actually started exercising when I was in my 20s and I lost my freshman, not 15, my freshman like 25, 30 doing it. And throughout my 20s, I really stopped consistently working out and eating in a way that felt good in my 30s. I started emotionally, eating emotionally, and probably started having little moments of binging. By the grace of God, I've been able to overcome a lot of that. Now I want to do future videos discussing some of that. All of that, I'm sharing all of that because way back in my 20s, I would use things like pre-workouts that were really heavy, had a lot of caffeine and would give me the jitters and make me anxious. And I would notice I'd have this crazy slump at the end of the day. I was always thirsty. There were multiple things going on. And now that I'm 40 and I've been doing this for 20 years, I found that this is something that is healthy for you. It has no caffeine or fillers or anything weird. I guess with the exception of natural flavors, it just depends on how extreme you take your health and wellness. I've learned that for me and for anyone, I've learned that for me, having a healthy balance is important so that I don't end up going down a road that I don't want to go down. So, this is my pre-workout. I don't necessarily need a crazy amount of caffeine. If I do feel like I want some caffeine, I'll have some coffee. Is this falling out? A little bit. But I have found that ever since I started incorporating electrolytes to my routine day in and day out, whether I'm exercising or not, I do feel like I have more energy and I don't get that crazy thirst that I would often get. So I'm not sponsored. This is my first video. I just genuinely really like Element. It also blends better than some of the other ones that I've tried, like Redmond's. This one blends better and doesn't have a bunch of sugar like some of the other ones. It does take getting used to the saltiness, but once if it feels good for you and your body needs it, you start to crave it. So there's that. I picked up this today also from Dollar Tree. It's just little Advils. I figured it'd be good to have in my gym bag. There was one time I went to the gym and it was like day one of my period and I was having some crazy cramping. Hopefully I'm putting that back where I meant to, but whatever. So it's just good to have so that I can still work out to my full potential, even if I am experiencing some cramping, you know. All right, almost done here. I'm just gonna do like the main compartment. This is pretty much it. Actually, I am missing one thing, but that's okay. I have these towels that I bought from Amazon. I thought they would be really helpful. It's just to like pat dry the sweat, you know. And I believe they're like a microfiber, and they say be fearless on this blue one. I love this color. It's one of my favorite colors. It's like this gray tone blue. Love that. Then there's a pink one, says the same thing, be fearless. So I'm pretty sure this is from Amazon. I didn't use this today, and I should have, because with CrossFit you gotta hang from a bar. With CrossFit there's this move that we do called toes to bar, and I mean I can't do that yet, hopefully soon, but I did kind of get some peeling in my hand today. So these I picked up from Walmart. They're just Athletic Works, but they're supposed to be for weight training. I'm not sure if they're like properly like grippy enough for when you're hanging on the bar. I might test it out, but I don't want to get hurt. I have seen and found on Amazon gymnastics hand grips that are meant for the bar. So I have that on my Amazon wish list for Christmas. I may end up having to get that sooner, we'll see. I have this band just because, you know, I have already a collection of workout items that I just thought, well, instead of using the dirty ones at the gym, I can use my own. So I have this thigh band if we ever need it for a leg workout. I also have this HIIT timer that I've had for years and I've never used, but I packed it in case I want to do an extra little bit of working out after the main class. And then the only other thing that I add on here that's missing is my jump rope. I bought my own jump rope. It's kind of funny because I haven't jump rope in so long, and in, you know, in CrossFit they have you do double unders. Obviously you modify or scale if you're not able to do double unders yet, but it's kind of frustrating because I could like barely go one time around. Oh, and the funny thing is I had this flashback in my first or second CrossFit class because I was trying to go forward and I just couldn't. I kept like missing and jumping, I guess, too soon. And then I remembered, oh, I've always been able to like jump rope backwards for some reason. I just remember being in elementary school in the pavilion on the concrete and just jump roping backwards. So that's what I did. And it was kind of funny because I had a few people come up to me afterwards and be like, and say, you know, you were jump roping backwards, right? So anyway, this also came with the gym bag, which I think is really awesome because this has been quite useful. I'm filming this video with my phone, but usually what I do is I put my phone right in here and I just have, this is from Walmart. I just put my water with electrolytes in here. The only thing with this Walmart one is that sometimes the straw like moves around. It's not as good as like Stanley ones, I guess. But anyway, there's this little grip here. It also came with this strap, so sometimes I wear it. If you're gonna, you know, if part of the WOD is to go for a run or what have you, you can just take this with you. You have your phone, you have your water, you can put your license in there and your keys, hang your keys from, you know, this little clip, and just have all your essentials if you just want to take this. So again, that is how I pack my bag. Let me show you again. I'm going to put stuff my little purse in there. It's a little purse, but the straps for the backpack part are kind of big and they're leather, so they're kind of heavy. Leather and metal. But anyway, I carry it usually just like this, and I walk into my CrossFit and I set it down. It doesn't fit in the lockers because the lockers are kind of tiny. I just set it down and pray I can make it through the WOD. So if you found this helpful, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments and I will get back to you. I plan on doing a couple other videos. I went to Dollar Tree today. I don't know if that makes sense for this channel. I was going to share a workout haul that I did at Ross today, and there was also some Christmas stuff. So I may be posting that next week, or I might hold on to it and post it in I'm wondering if I should post it in December to make it like a Vlogmas style, you know, theme for that month. I've been contemplating that. I'm really motivated and inspired to do Vlogmas. So let me know what sounds good to you. If you want to see that sooner, I'll go ahead and post it sooner. And I'll see you in the next video.